Good morning. I am giving you yesterday's update this morning. Yesterday was Wednesday. It was our 10th day on the Whole30. My husband had the day, or not the day. He worked during the day, but he had the night off. So he was home and we rested. We get pretty tired, so we rested. So I didn't do my update last night, so I'm going to do it this morning. Yesterday was I took a turn. I felt a little better. I was still tired, but I just overall felt a little better. Um, had, what did we have yesterday? Oh, I made some hash browns, some of the chicken and apple sausage, and eggs for breakfast. Then we had, what did we have for lunch? We had leftovers, I know that. I'm trying to think what we had as the leftovers. Goodness, I can't think. Leftovers. Drawing a blank. Oh my. Okay, so I can't remember what was for lunch yesterday. I don't know. Whatever we had the night before is probably what we had for lunch yesterday. So if you watched yesterday's vlog, then you know what we have for lunch today. Or yesterday. Or the day before. Almost. Now I'm just messing everything up. So I know for dinner was delicious. My husband really liked, so it was shredded barbecue chicken, and it was, obviously you cannot have barbecue sauce because you cannot find a barbecue sauce that's compliant with Whole30. So in their book they have a recipe that you can make it, and it's made with sweet potatoes. Yes, I am not even kidding you. And it was good. My son liked it. My husband liked it. I liked it. So that was a hit. I served it with leftover spaghetti squash from a couple nights ago, and then mushrooms and spinach, which was pretty good. All you do with mushrooms and spinach is super simple, okay? You get your mushrooms, and I think you could do it with just about any kind of mushroom you liked. I'm not sure. I know there's some other kind of flavors of mushrooms, but I put 2 tablespoons of ghee. I cut up about half an onion, and I let the onions cook in the ghee for not until they like were completely done, but just for a few minutes. Then I threw the mushrooms in, and I let those cook for a few minutes until they got pretty well cooked, pretty just about done. And then I threw in a ton of spinach, and you just cook that until the spinach, welts up. And I seasoned it with salt, pepper, and I'm pretty sure it was garlic powder. Delicious. I'm not even kidding you. If you like mushrooms, you'll like this dish. You don't taste the spinach in it. You just don't. It's just good. So dinner last night was a plus, and I will insert a picture. I did remember to take a picture of dinner last night. Yay! I'm going to try to get a picture of whatever I eat for lunch today later on. But anyway, and I think that's about it for yesterday. Like I said, though, I'm bloating. I haven't been bloated in days now, which is great because bloating is no fun. I am still a little irritable. My husband may argue a little more than I think I am, but that I am a little more irritable than what I think I am. I can feel myself, though, being still irritable. And when I do, I think I'm getting better, though. I think as the days go, it's getting less. But I'm like, before it even comes out my mouth, I can feel that it's not a nice response, and that I'm just irritated, and not really at anybody or because of a certain thing, just irritated. It's my emotions are everywhere. I don't know. So there's that. Sorry, hubby. I love you. You know that. I'm hoping, but like I said, every day it's getting better. So I think my body is adjusting to not having all the sugars and carbs. Yeah. So day 10, success. feeling better. I think that's all I'm going to say for now. So I'll see you again later, people. Hi. Excuse me. So today I'm coming at you with an update from day 11. You can hear my son downstairs playing games. Day 11. I tell you what, my energy's coming back. I'm still kind of tired, but not half as tired as I was. Thank the Lord. I'm actually enjoying the food I'm eating. This morning I had my eggs, avocado, and pico on top. Lunch was, why is it so hard to remember lunch? So I had leftover shredded barbecue chicken, and I put it on top of like some riced butternut squash, and it was good. And then like I kind of forgot to eat anything else, so then I was hungry later. I ended up eating a Lara bar, carrot cake one. It's pretty good. Then for dinner we had tacos again, but this time instead of having a taco salad, I had some big lettuce leaves. So I made my tacos, mine and my husband's tacos, on the big lettuce leaves, and we ate them like, you know, that was our taco shell. Not quite as good as having it on a taco shell, but still, it made it a little different for us. And then I cut up a cantaloupe, and we had that with it, and cucumbers. I cut up some cucumbers, and we had those with it. But I'm feeling pretty good. Not quite back to my energy level that I was. I mean, it's better. It's so much better. And according to my book, my WHOLE30 book, day 10 and 11 are supposed to be the hardest days. Not true for me. I am fine. We're at it's the evening on day 11, and we've done great. My husband and I both. So we're really committed to this. I think we've done really good so far. The only problem is it's the price of all these fruits and vegetables and stuff. I've got to find a way to cut down on the price, because as it is, I'm going to have my husband go to the store to get stuff for next week. If you hear my stomach, I'm sorry. I'm not hungry, but it's like kind of gurgling. It's not upset or anything. I don't know what its problem is. It's fine. It don't hurt. It's not bloaty. Nothing. It's like gurgling for some reason. So I'm sorry if you hear that. I don't know. I don't even know if you can hear it. I just feel that you can hear it. But as it is, we went over budget for grocery shopping last weekend, and I'm gonna have to get more. He's either gonna go tonight after he gets off work or tomorrow to get what we need for next week, because this weekend, guess what? Lots of snow. We don't want to get out. You don't have to work this weekend. We're gonna barricade ourselves inside and watch movies, and maybe, I don't know what else, but play games, maybe some board games with our son. So but like I was saying, the price, so he's already gonna have to go. I'm just having him get a few things to get us through next week, and I'm gonna really stretch things, but I don't want us to be hungry. So yeah, I've got plenty of frozen vegetables, so that's fine. I just wanted like some lettuce so we can still have some salads, because we do tend to like our salads, especially with lunch. It makes lunch easier. So anyway, so the price is, it is pricey. This is a pricey way to eat. So I'm trying to figure out a way to make it not as pricey. But anyway, I am feeling better. So that's a plus. Day 11, WHOLE30. Success. All right. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. Tomorrow. Oh yeah, and if you're keeping up with me on the days and watching the videos, this morning I updated for yesterday, and I could not think what I ate for lunch yesterday. I had a taco salad for lunch yesterday. We had a few things left over from the previous night, and that's what we had for lunch the other day, or yesterday. I did want to say this. I did make a mistake. So, and I don't know if I've already said this in another video because I don't remember. But just because today is the second time we're having tacos this week, I'm just going to pull it up. When you're on the Whole30, you need to really look at your menu over a couple times, which actually I did, before you make your list out, because I scheduled tacos for 2 nights this week and meatballs for 2 nights this week. Yeah, I did that. And then I made my grocery list and thought, oh yeah, this is great. And then when I got to looking at it this week, Monday, when I got to looking at it, I was like, why do I have tacos for 2 nights and meatballs? What did I do? Like the week before, next week is fine. I did just fine. This week, I have no clue what I was doing. I was tired. I was probably hungry. No, I don't think I was hungry. I haven't really been hungry on this diet. But I was tired. I've been very tired, of course, and the brain fog was real bad for a little bit there. So I guess that was my problem. But you know what? We're living through it. We had tacos for another night. My family doesn't care. And we will have meatballs another night. My family will not care. So that being said, I will say goodbye, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Okay, day 12 on the Whole30. Good. Good. I'm tired, but it's late. I almost actually forgot to do this update. So I'm just waiting for my hubby to get home. I'm crocheting to keep my hands busy. I got the TV on to keep my mind busy. I was on Pinterest earlier, and I had to get off there because that is no place you want to be when you're on a diet. Unless you have something specific to look for. Because, man. But, I mean, so far so good. It's getting into the point where I'm almost at that 2-week mark, and I mean, like, I don't know. I'm just at that 2-week mark. I'm almost at that 2-week mark. I still got a couple days to go. So, you know, Monday I'll be at the official 2-week mark. And I think, yeah, Sunday? Because if this is 12, okay, Sunday I'll be at the official 2-week mark. So I'm just chugging through, really. I haven't gotten to my book and seen what day 12 is supposed to entail, but I can honestly say that all bloating is gone. I don't think I'm going to have, unless I have it, I'm not going to say nothing else about it because it's pretty much gone. I've had, you know, headaches have been gone for a long time. I only had that for like 1 or 2 days. Cravings are not gone. No. I still think about food that I want and I can't have. But that's okay. My willpower is strong right now, and I'm just trying to power through it. Yeah. So, I mean, nothing exciting. I'm trying to keep this camera still, not get you guys like going everywhere. Let's see. So this morning we had a really good egg scramble, veggies and stuff in it. It was delicious. Let's see. Lunch, leftover taco, salad. Dinner was really good. So my husband has asked me for years to make salmon cakes. and I'm not a big fish person. I'm just not. Seafood in general is just not my thing. I do like tuna. So I've made tuna patties, which are really good. But I was looking and they had a recipe for salmon patties, and I was like, oh, I wonder, my husband would be so pleased if I made those, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat them. But two things, I had leftovers in the fridge, so I have some leftover shredded chicken, so I thought if I just do not like them, I have that as an alternative to eat for dinner. So what I did is I found cans of boneless, skinless salmon and water, packed in water, and it was delicious. Those were so good. I mean, they were yummy. I can eat that. And that's all it was. Salmon and water was in the cans. That's all that it had in it, you know. And one of my big drawbacks was having to debone the salmon that comes in the cans. And I'm like, and so this came boneless and skinless. Now, fish bones can be very, very small. So every single bone, when you eat it, you still have to chew well and be careful, because I did find a little bitty sliver of a bone in one of mine. Husband didn't find any in his, so but it was good, and we had it with broccoli, and I cut up a pineapple. So dinner was yummy. Yeah, and then I've just got laundry going, or well, no, I've got laundry done. Got some stuff done that I've been meaning to do, and now I'm crocheting and working on this here blanket. Like I said, to keep my mind, or to keep my hands busy, and I'm watching, right now I'm watching When Calls the Heart, to keep the minds occupied. Just, you know, just waiting for my husband to get home so he can get into bed, because I'm quite tired, and trying to keep my mind off of food. Yeah. So, you know, which I didn't think that, you know, 12 days into this, I was going to be completely cured of my food addictions, but it's helping me. So, yeah, I think I'm doing good. Hubby's doing good. He had barely any symptoms. Barely. So, the only problem it is with him is keeping him full, or letting him be full. Like, I even give him more than I eat, and he still doesn't seem to be full sometimes. Not all the time, just sometimes. So that, of course, that's just going to have to be played with, you know, and that's just going to have to be me playing around and seeing what maybe I need to add or take away or what have you. But pretty good. I mean, he's not like starving or anything. And in fact, it may just be that, you know, we were so used to snacking on so many different things at so many different times that it's hard to adjust. And it is hard. This is not an easy diet. Even though in the book they try to give you some tough love, and they say, you know, this is not hard. You know, cancer is hard, and cancer is hard. I totally understand that. That's a whole level of different hard. You know, giving birth is hard. This, I can't remember exactly what they say, and I don't have the books around me, but I mean, they kind of give you like a little tough love there. But I can say this is, you know, not the easiest thing I've ever done. So, so earlier on Facebook, as I was scrolling through, you know, I probably need to take a fast from Facebook and Instagram and, Pinterest, so that I don't see all that stuff. But scrolling through Facebook, and they had these wonderful donuts, and they were ruining them. They were just ruining them. They looked really cute when they got done with them. Okay, they had pre-bought the donuts. They were like glazed. They looked like Krispy Kreme or some kind of really yummy donut, and they were cutting them up and putting different stuff on them, and I'm like, why are you wasting that donut? I would so just eat that donut just like it is. I don't need nothing else on it. But, you know, it's what it is. It's teaching me. It really is. It's teaching me to think of healthier things to eat. So when we get off this, this is running really long. I'm gonna cut this short in just a minute. But when we get off, this is just my crochet needle. But so when we get off this diet, it's got my mind thinking different ways. And I'm already setting myself up for, yes, I'm going to allow myself to have treats and snacks here and there. Not every day, maybe not every week, maybe every couple weeks or once a month have something, because, I don't want to, I've done all this hard work and I don't want to reverse all of it. So, yeah. So, okay, I'm going to cut off here because it's long enough and I've told you quite a bit of information. All right, guys. I'll see you again tomorrow.